Hello students, how are you all doing? Hope that you must be fit and well. Today we are doing a sum from JEE Advanced 2015. The sum reads like this. In R3, that means space, let L be a straight line passing through the origin. Suppose that all the points on L are at a constant distance from the two planes. P1 x plus 2y minus z plus 1 equals 0. P2 2x minus y plus z minus 1 equals 0. Let M be the locus of the foot of the perpendiculars drawn from the points on L to the plane P1. Which of the following points or point lie or lies on M? So there are four options given. A 0 minus 5 by 6 minus 2 by 3. B minus 1 by 6 minus 1 by 3 1 by 6. C minus 5 by 6 0 1 by 6. D minus 1 by 3 0 and 2 by 3. Out of these four options, there may be more than one correct answer for the given question. So we have to find the correct options. So see here, what is the sum saying? The sum is saying that there is a sum line L which is passing through the origin. Okay, so there is a sum line L which is passing through the origin. Okay, so 0 0 0. Okay, and this line, what is saying that all the points on the line L are at the constant distance from the planes P1 and P2 whose equations are given. Okay, so the line L is at a constant distance. Okay, so constant distance means what? So this line has to be at a constant distance. So this line L has to be parallel to the line passing through the intersection of P1 and P2. Suppose this plane is P1 and this plane is P2 and these two planes are meeting at this point. Okay, so the line which is passing through the meeting point of P1 and P2, the line L has to be parallel to that line which is passing through the point of intersection of P1 and P2. Okay, then the line L will be at the constant distance because the parallel lines are at the same distance everywhere. Okay, now see, now how we will do this sum. Okay, so here let the direction ratios. So let the direction ratios of the line L is equals to A, B and C. We are taking the direction ratios of the line as A, B and C. Okay, so the equation of L will be what? Here x minus 0, okay, because the line L is passing through the origin 0 0 0. So x minus x1, so x1 is 0 divided by A, okay, will be equals to y minus the y1 is 0 divided by B and is equals to z minus z1 is 0, okay, divided by C, where A, B, C are the direction ratios of the line L. Okay, so this become equal to x by A is equals to y by B is equals to z by C. So A, B, C are the direction ratios of the line. Okay, so now this line is, because it is parallel to the line, okay, passing through the point of intersection of P1 and P2. So what we will have? We will have the direction ratios of the, see here, P1 is what? P1 is x plus 2y, okay, minus, okay, z plus 1 is equals to 0 and P2 equation is given 2x minus y plus z minus 1 is equals to 0. Okay, so the normal, okay, the normal which is 2p1 will be the direction ratios of the normal will be what? The coefficient of x, y and z. So the normal to p1 will have the direction ratio 1, 2 and minus 1, and the normal of p2 will have the direction ratios 2, minus 1 and 1, and this line is parallel to the line which is passing through the point of intersection. So here this line will be perpendicular, okay, will be what? This line will be perpendicular to the normal of this, okay, P1. So the sum of the product of the direction ratios will be 0. So A into the 1, which is the direction ratios of P1 are what? 1, 2, minus 1. So A into 1, A plus 2 into B, 2B minus 1 into C, minus C will be 0. Okay, because the dot product of the, okay, two vectors is 0 when they are perpendicular to each other. Okay, so this is the dot product of the vector which is parallel to the line and the vector which is perpendicular to the line. Okay, and similarly the dot product of the vector which is parallel to this line and the perpendicular to the line will be 0. Okay, so A into 2, okay, 2A minus B, okay, and plus C will be equals to 0. So from here we will get the values of A, B and C. Okay, so now by cross multiplication, here it is A some denominator, B some denominator and C some denominator. Okay, so what will be the denominator of A? So leave the column of A. So 2 into the coefficient of B, 2 into the coefficient of C, plus 1. So plus 2 into plus 1 is plus 2. And here cross multiply, minus 1 is the coefficient of B is minus 1 and the coefficient of C is minus 1. So minus 1 into minus 1 is plus 1. So change the sign, minus 1. Okay, and the B coefficient, B denominator will be the coefficient of A multiplied with the coefficient of C. So 2 into minus 1, that is minus 2. And here the coefficient of A and the coefficient of C will be multiplied like this and with the change sign. So plus 1 into plus 1 is plus 1. Okay, plus 1 we are getting, change the sign, it will be minus 1. And the C denominator will be the A coefficient and B coefficient will be multiplied this way. So plus 1 into minus 1. So minus 1, okay, and here plus 2 into plus 2, plus 4. Change the sign, minus 4. Okay, so from here we are getting, okay, what? We are getting A, okay, so we are getting A by 1, 2 minus 1 is 1, B by minus 3 is equals to C by minus 5. So therefore we are getting A is to B is to C become 1, okay, 1 is to minus 3 is to minus 5. So what will be then the equation of L? Okay, so the L equation will be x by 1 is equals to y by minus 3, okay, is equals to z by minus 5. So this is the equation of L. Okay, now see here. Now there is what is saying that, okay, we have to find the locus of, okay, the locus of the what? M be the locus of the foot of the perpendicular. So we have to find the locus of the foot of the perpendicular which is drawn from L onto P1. So now we will find the locus of M, the points M which are lying on the perpendicular foot of the perpendicular drawn from L on the line P1 or on the plane P1. So see, this was given that the origin is lying on L. So from O, we are now finding the foot of the perpendicular from O onto P1. Okay, so see here. So foot of the perpendicular. So let this be M1. Okay, and the P1 equation is given to us. So this OM is perpendicular to P1. So OM, the vector of OM will be parallel to the vector which is normal to the given plane. So the OM equation of OM will be what? So the direction ratio. So the direction ratio of OM will be what? Will be same as the direction ratio of the normal to the plane P1. So the direction ratio of normal to the plane P1 is what? Here it is 1, 2, minus 1. So the direction ratio of OM will be same 1, 2, minus 1 because OM is perpendicular to P1. Okay. So the equation of OM will be what? Equation of OM will be x minus 0, okay, x minus x1 by this 1 is equals to y minus 0 by 2 is equals to z minus 1, okay, plus 1 divided by what? Okay, sorry, here z minus 0, okay, z minus 0, okay, divided by minus 1. So this is the what? Equation of OM, which is x by 1, y by 2, z by minus 1, okay, minus 1. So this, let this be equals to kc, oh sorry, lambda, okay. So let this be equals to lambda c, okay. So what we are getting, the any point on the line OM will be, so the any point on OM will be, the coordinate will be what? Oh sorry, OM1, the coordinate will be 1 into lambda, 2 into lambda, 2 lambda, and minus 1 into lambda, minus lambda. So this will be the coordinate of any point lying on the OM. So let us take that this, okay, this coordinate is lying on the plane P1, okay. So this coordinate will satisfy the equation of P1. So we are putting this coordinate in the equation of P1, okay, and we'll find out the value of lambda, okay. So we will have, so let this is lying on the line P1, okay. So this point will satisfy the equation P1. So in place of x I am putting lambda, okay, plus 2 into 2 lambda, okay, minus, okay, minus z, so z minus lambda, plus 1 is equals to 0, okay. So from here we will find out the value of lambda, okay. So this becomes lambda plus 4 lambda minus into minus plus lambda, and 1 I am taking this side, minus 1, okay. So from here lambda, 4 lambda, 5 lambda plus lambda, 6 lambda. So 6 lambda is equals to minus 1. So lambda is what? Minus 1 by 6. So the foot of the perpendicular. So therefore foot of perpendicular from, okay, from the origin 0, 0, 0 on to P1 will be what? Here I will put the values of lambda. So that will be in place of lambda minus 1 by 6. So that is minus 1 by 6, and 2 lambda. So that is minus 2 by 6. and minus lambda. So minus into minus plus. So 1 by 6. So this is the foot of the perpendicular from the origin onto the plane P1. Okay. So now what will be the locus of M then? So which is the M is what? M is the locus of the foot of the perpendicular drawn from this. Okay. So the projection, we are now find the projection of line L on to the plane, onto the plane P1. Okay. So what was the coordinate of origin in L? The same point in the plane is this. Okay. So the projection of L will be, so in place of origin we will put this coordinate, but the direction ratios of L will be the same. Okay. So this will become x plus 1 by 6 divided by 1 is equals to, because the direction ratios of the L was 1 minus 3 minus 5. Okay. So here y plus 2 by 6 by minus 3 is equals to z minus 1 by 6 by minus 5. Okay. So this will be the projection of M. Okay. Projection of L on the plane P1. Okay. Now we will check. So this is the projection of the line L on the plane P1. So I am writing the projection here on the top. Okay. So this is the projection. So let us now write this at the top. X plus 1 by 6 by 1 is equals to y plus 2 by 6 by minus 3 is equals to z minus 1 by 6 upon minus 5. Now we will check that the given points, which are the given points are lying on this projection or not. So the point which will be lying on this projection will be the answer. Okay, because that is asked, or that asked that the this projection, so locus of the foot of the perpendicular drawn from the points lie, which of the following points lie on M. So these points we have to find out which points, given points are satisfying this equation. Okay, so let this be equation B1. So now let us check A. Okay, so A is given 0 minus 5 by 6 minus 2 by 3. So in place of here x I am putting 0. So left hand side. So left hand side you put 0. So this is 0 x plus 1 by 6 and by 1. So 1 by 6 by 1 will be 1 by 6. Okay. So 1 by 6 and middle term what will get the value? In place of y I will put minus 5 by 6. So minus 5 by 6 plus 2 by 6 divided by minus 3. So middle term will become equals to minus 5 by 6 plus 2 by 6 is minus 3 by 6. So minus 3 by 6, and here cross multiply, minus 1 will go up and 3 will come down. So 3 cut, minus into minus plus. So 1 by 6. The middle term value is also 1 by 6. And the RHS, so RHS will be what? RHS. So here in Z value, I will put minus 2 by 3. Okay. So minus 2 by 3 minus 1 by 6 divided by minus 5. Now solve it. So here the 3 and 6 LCM is 6. So 3 is going here 2 tenths. So minus 2 into 2 minus 4 minus 1. Here 6 is going in 6 1/10. So minus 1 divided by minus 5. So this RHS become equals to minus 4 minus 5. Minus 4 minus 1 is minus 5 by 6 into minus 1 by 5. So this is also becoming 1 by 6. So all the LHS, middle term, and the RHS are all 1 by 6. So the point, this A point is satisfying this locus. So A point is lying on the locus. So A is the correct option. Okay. Now let us check the B one. Okay. So the B point now we will check. Okay. So the B coordinate is given to us this. Okay. Now we will put the coordinates here. Okay. So LHS value will become what? In place of x, we will put minus 1 by 6. So 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6 divided by 1. So minus 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6 is 0. So 0 by 1 is 0. So the LHS value become 0. And middle term value become, in place of y, I will put minus 1 by 3. So minus 1 by 3 plus 2 by 6 divided by minus 3. Okay. Now here, okay, take the LCM. So, or you may do like this. Okay. So divide by 2. So this is 1 and 3. So this is minus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3, which is 0 by minus 3. That is 0. So middle term also we are getting 0. Okay. So RHS. Now RHS, in place of Z, we will put the value 1 by 6. Okay. So 1 by 6 minus 1 by 6 minus pi. Okay. So that is also 0. Okay. 1 by 6 minus 1 by 6 is 0. So RHS also is 0. So the B point is also satisfying the given equation. Okay. So the B point is also lying on the locus. Okay. Now let us check the C. Okay. Now we will check the C point. Okay. Now here C is given what? Minus 5 by 6, 0 and 1 by 6. So put here the values. So LHS will become what? In place of x, I will put minus 5 by 6. Okay. And plus, okay, minus 5 by 6 and here 1 by 6. Okay. Divide by 1. So minus 5 by 6 plus 1 by 6 is minus 4 by 6. Okay, which is minus 2 by 3. Divide by 1 will be minus 4 by 6. So LHS is this. Okay, and middle term will be, in place of y, I will put 0. Okay, so 0 plus 2 by 6 will be 2 by 6 divided by minus 3. So this become 2 by 6 into minus 1 by 3. Okay. So cancel. So this 2 1 are 2 and here it is 3. So we are getting minus 1 by 9, which is not equals to LHS. So this point is not satisfied because LHS and middle term are not equal. So no need of finding this RHS because the middle term and the LHS are not equal. So this point is not satisfying the given locus. Okay. So this locus. So C point is not lying on the this locus. So C point will not be lying. Okay. So C is not the correct option. Okay. Now we will check the point D. Okay. Now let us check the point D. Okay. So the D point is given this. Now place the values coordinate here LHS. Okay. So here in place of x I am putting minus 1 by 3. So minus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 6 divided by 1. So 3 and 6 LCM is 6. So this is minus 2 plus 1. 3 is going in 6 to 10, minus 1 into 2, minus 2 by 1. So this become minus 1 by 6. Okay, by 1 will be minus 1 by 6. Okay, and middle term value will be what? In place of y, you put 0. So this becomes 0 plus 2 by 6 will be 2 by 6 by minus 3. So this become 2 by 6 into minus 1 by 3, reciprocal. So this is 1 and this is 3. So this is minus 1 by 9. So LHS is minus 1 by 6, middle term is minus 1 by 9. So they are not equal. So no need of checking the RHS because LHS and middle term are not equal. So this point is also not satisfying the given equation. So D is also not lying on the locus M. So only the A and B point are lying on the locus. So that was asked. Okay, so the correct options are, what? A and B. Okay, so that is the answer. I hope that you must have understood the sum very clearly. Okay, thanks for watching the video. Okay, stay fine. Thank you.